nasal cavity,
Cletis.
oral cavity,
From nasal cavity, we have anterior way of lymphatic drainage and posterior, and in oral cavity the same. We have anterior part of oral cavity and from posterior. From this and this, lymph flows to submandibular lymph node, submandibular, and from posterior part here and here, lymph flows into retropharyngeal lymph nodes and deep cervical, and from submandibular the same goes to deep cervical, and from deep cervical then, which main trunk do you know on the neck? Truncus
jugularis,
jugularis. And then right jugular trunk goes to right lymphatic duct and right venous angle, and on the left side thoracic duct
and left
Left.
and left venous angle, cletis. Then, in submandibular and sublingual glands, lymph also flows into submandibular lymph nodes. The same, we have submental, lymph node submentalis, and then goes to deep cervical. From parotid gland, lymph flows to parotid lymph nodes, lymphnodi parotidi, and then retropharyngeal and deep cervical. Then, in thoracic cage, which organs we have? Lungs,
mediastinum,
and heart. From lungs, we have tracheobronchial lymph nodes, bronchopulmonary lymph nodes, and pulmonary lymph nodes. And from all of them, lymph goes to truncus, help me? Bronchomediastinalis. In heart, we have two ways, two collectors, right and left, together with right and left what? Coronary
sinus,
Vein.
vein,
arteries. Right collector, which passes together with right coronary artery, right collector, it goes to anterior mediastinal lymph nodes, anterior mediastinal, and left collector goes at the same like from lungs, tracheobronchial, bronchopulmonary, and pulmonary lymph nodes, and from all of them the same goes to truncus bronchomediastinalis, then right lymphatic or thoracic duct, and right or left venous angle. Upper extremity, the same like in lower extremity, we have two types of vessels, superficial and deep. Superficial vessels passes together with cephalic vein, and that is together with cephalic vein, that is lymphatic vessels from first and second fingers. Near of cephalic vein goes into superficial axillary lymph nodes. Superficial vessels from third, fourth, and fifth fingers, together with basilic vein, goes to cubital lymph nodes, lymphnodi cubitalis. And all deep lymphatic vessels, the same goes to cubital lymph nodes. From cubital and from superficial axillary goes to deep axillary. From deep axillary subclavian trunk, and then right lymphatic or thoracic, right or left venous angle. Mammary gland. We subdivide mammary gland into four parts. And from lateral half, upper and lower lateral quadrant, that is from here, lymph flows into
superficial axillary,
deep axillary, subclavian trunk, and so on. From upper middle quadrant, lymph flows into supraclavicular and infraclavicular lymph nodes, and from here goes to jugular trunk, truncus jugularis. And from inferior medial quadrant, lymph flows into parasternal and retrosternal lymph nodes, and anterior mediastinal the same. And from all of them goes to truncus bronchomediastinalis, and then the same, right? Or lymphatic or thoracic.
Thoracic.
All another organs you prepare yourself. Thyroid gland goes to deep cervical. What else? From orbit. In orbit we have eye. In eye, lymphatic vessels absent in cornea, in lens. In eye it is absent. Only conjunctiva. Conjunctiva, it has lymphatic vessels. And from eye, from conjunctiva of eye, lymph flows into lymphanodi parotidi, and from lacrimal gland and from fat tissue of orbit, lymph flows into the same, I think, also into parotid lymph nodes, and then goes to deep cervical, and then the same jugular trunk and so on. That is why you will prepare lymphatic drainage, head, neck, thoracic cage, and
Upper
upper extremity. That is all.